Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk through creating and subdividing parcel segments within Civil 3D, which we'll use primarily on residential developments, but it could be used on a number of different things. So Michael's going to walk us through that today. Let's learn.
Hey, this is going to be a video on creating and subdividing parcels for a neighborhood. So once you get to this point where you have your blocks of parcels that you're going to subdivide in the same orientation or same angle, kind of like here we're subdividing this overall parcel into these lots, and then we drew a new shape over here because we're subdividing those to front this road here, and so on. You're going to want to click the overall area that you plan on subdividing. You go to parcel, create parcel from objects. Right here you can change your parcel style or your parcel layer or parcel segment layer. So I'm going to put it on a layer that we want to use. Did we want to use this one?
I don't know what you're doing.
What layer do you want the parcels on?
The boundary lines.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So this is our layer that we want to use. So I'll click OK. Parcel segment layer, we'll do the same thing. CA boundary lines. Okay. Okay. Area label style, CVLX, that should be loaded in. If it's not loaded in, you just go to our styles CAD file and drag and drop it into your file that you're working on. Then you want to, I usually like to erase existing entities because you don't want these leftover polylines just sitting on top of your parcel segments. Okay. And then click OK. So now it made this overall parcel that's 0.84 acres, and we're going to add these as parcel segments to subdivide this overall parcel. So we can select our lines, parcel, create parcel from objects, change the layer again.
Lot lines.
See,
That's what it's currently on.
and then check for the erase existing entities because you don't want lines on top of lines. Click OK. So it did not subdivide it out. It could be because these lines aren't extended all the way to the boundary. That's most likely what it is. Looks like there's lines on top of lines here. So we want to use the parcel segment, not the polyline. So if we zoom in here, it's probably just not extended all the way. So we'll select our overall parcel, run extend, then you can do F for fence. So now it looks like one of them's extended, so we should go back up here and extend those through. So now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and we want to use this parcel label style, the CVLX. So you can just, select one of the labels, then you can do MA. So you're going to go through and repeat the process all the way through. We don't want the lot numbers to be like in the thousands like this. So once we have all of the parcels created, you can select one of them, do renumber / rename, starting number 1, increment value 1, then you click OK, and go in the order that you want to. Oh, we have to do it again. And it renumbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just want to go through and repeat those same steps for the rest of your parcels, and then eventually renumber them. We'll do one more just for an example. So we have this same situation here, we have this overall area that we want to subdivide into the smaller lots. So we can create parcel from objects, change it to CA prop boundary lines. Okay. CA prop boundary lines. Erase existing entities, check. Why do we want to save them? So now it's just this parcel that's left over here. If for some reason you need to change it, all you have to do is just explode it and it puts it right back into a polyline. So now you're gonna select these lines here. I think it's easier to select the lines before running the command, because if you run the command, you can't use the fence tool selection. But if you're, just selecting them beforehand, you can start your selection like F for fence, and then select all your lines like that. Want to make sure we're not selecting that line right there, so let's do it again. I think it maybe looks like we're selecting it, but I don't know why it's highlighting it. Oh, there it goes. So we selected all our new lot lines, parcel, create parcel from objects, erase existing entities, area label style, CVLX, change these to the layer that you want to use. In this instance, we're using CA prop lot lines. CA prop lot lines. Okay. So all these lines were extended, so it looks like it worked. You just want to update that style right there. So you'll just continue through and do all of them, and then we may need to mess with our style after, but we can make a separate video for doing that.